Well, Miss Judge Lynn, I'm considering marrying Ronnie because he's everything I've ever asked for in a man. I love him very much, but the only reason why I'm not considering marrying him is his cheating and his lies. You know, he has a problem, but
How long have you two been together?
we've been together for 7 years, almost 8 years.
7 years.
Yes, ma'am.
And during the course of that 7 years, how often has he cheated?
It's been off and on. It'll be on, and then it'll be good for a few months, and then I'll notice that things are changing, and then I'll see that
Something's happening.
something's happening. Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Marchbanks, do you agree? Do you cheat on her?
I wouldn't quite say I'm cheating on her.
What would you say?
I'm talking to other women, but I'm not.
There's no sexual encounters?
No, not at all.
Ms. Graham, do you believe that that is not true?
And do you think that that's worse, or is it equal? How do y'all feel about that? Y'all think that when you find out your partner cheating, but then they tell you like, nah, I was just talking to somebody, we ain't get physical. There was no physical connection. I don't know, bro. I don't know. For me, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't understand the point of cheating. I don't get what's the point of cheating, bro. I don't get that. If you want to play the field, you can play the field, but I don't understand that, bro. For me, when you do, like, you don't respect me, you're not looking out for my best interest. You don't want to see the best. That's how I feel about it. That's how I feel about it. It ain't no, because if you're going to do that, if you're going to play the field, bro, then let whoever you with, let them know, and let them go out and do what they want to do. Let them go out and do what they want to do. It's selfish, bro. It's selfish, bro. And selfish, it'll never get you nowhere. Being selfish, that'll never get you nowhere, bro.
I want to believe that is true, but I don't believe that is true.
Do you have any evidence that he has, in fact, actually cheated on you?
He changed females' names to male names in his phone.
In his phone?
He will,
But I did. That was a long time ago.
Long
That was
time
like when
ago.
we probably first got together.
I understand you found that he's running around with condoms in his pocket. Is
Well-
that...
Well, for one, that's good that you're using protection, but for two, you're not supposed to put a name as a guy, bro. So then my thing with it is now, if she hold your phone to Google or something or whatever, and then a message come through from Brian that he want to see you tonight, nah, bro. Nah, bro, it ain't not. You save it as bill collector, whatever credit union you with, whatever, bro. Save it as, don't do it. Don't do it. That's my best advice. But if you're gonna do that, bro, like, be smart about it. Be all the way smart about it. That's lazy. That's lazy. That's the simplest thing that you can do, bro. You'd have been better off leaving it unsaved. You'd have been better off leaving it unsaved.
They weren't technically in his pocket. They were in my car.
Exactly.
In my car, in my trunk. And I'm like,
And I'm
why
saying,
are
and
there
my cousin's
condoms
stuff
in
was
my
in
trunk?
her trunk at the same time because
Don't
my
believe that.
cousins was coming back and forth and staying with us, and he kept bringing his luggage back and forth, and she found them in the trunk in his shoes.
They weren't in his shoes.
Well-
They were.
That's like, you know, when I was a criminal judge, the joint was never the guy in the car. It was his buddy left it. You know, people don't leave joints. They take them with them.
Thank
Well,
you.
what I'm saying,
Thank you.
What I'm saying is we drive two different cars. I would never be dumb enough to leave a
This-
condom just sitting in her car. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would rather
Have
leave it in
you
my car.
ever cheated on her? And just be honest. Have you ever done anything that if she actually saw what you were doing, it would hurt her feelings or she would feel betrayed?
Yeah, I mean, I have never cheated on her, but I have cheated on her in the past, but nothing recently.
When you say recent, what are you talking about?
In the past, probably 4 or 5 years, like, and she knows about the times I cheated on her. Like, y'all know about the times she cheated
Has
on
he
me.
grown out of it?
No.
I mean, has he been cool the last 4 or 5 years?
What? No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes, I have.
No, ma'am. Our daughter was born, okay? And I found out that he was still messing with the girl that he worked with. Was that not true? That's very true. That's
that
when
was
my
4
daughter
years
is
ago, and she
4.
had just-
She's
and she
4.
was
She
cheating
just
on me
said
at the
4 or
same
5
time,
years
though.
ago, Ronnie. She just said between the last 4 or 5 years.
So you found out he was fooling with somebody else while you were pregnant with your child.
I had just had our daughter.
And you co-sign on that, but you say that's the last one.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have been the first one, bro. You was supposed to have been doing this for the next 7 months, bro. Forever. Do it forever. You supposed to be doing this forever, bro. Leave that shit alone. Leave that alone, dog. You got a family. You got a whole family. You ain't said nothing about her cheating. I'm telling, bro, that works. Work, bro. Work, bro. So how I'ma spend? Damn. I told y'all she gonna have to come stand. She gonna have to come stand right here, bro. Or sit. Whatever you gonna do. Nah, I'm joking. I'm joking. But a lot of that going at work. And for me, my thing with that is like, bro, you see the people that you work with. If you work a full-time job, damn near more than you see the people at home or the people that you live with or the person that you live with. And as human beings, bro, it is, but we're gonna be attracted. You're gonna be attracted to other people. It just is what it is. It is what it is, but you gotta remember and control yourself and look at this picture. Look at this picture, bro. Look at it, man. This nigga smart. Look at him. Look at him, bro. That's happy. That's joy. All of that other bullshit, man. I'm trying to tell you. I wouldn't trade this shit for the world. I wouldn't trade this shit for the world, bro. What's wrong? Ain't nothing wrong with this, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with this, bro. That's why I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I don't understand the cheating. I promise you I don't. I promise you I don't. The Lord. Damn, I said the Lord. All the dope boy go crazy. Man, by the time y'all see this, I'm gonna been coming back from that concert. Man. But damn, what was I about? I was cooking too. I had to talk. Yeah, bro, but this is the goal. This is what you want. This is what we want at the end of the day, bro. All of that cheating and all of that other that work shit. I'm telling you, bro, it's going to be the coolest 15 minutes, 30 minutes or whatever of your life. Y'all might go out, grab something to eat, whatever, but you always in the back end. Don't forget this right here, bro. Don't forget this right here. This is the most important thing. This is the most important, and I don't know if y'all can peep it, but she in there. That's how it be, bro. That's how it be, bro. When you get married, bro, she always gonna be there. She ain't even supposed to be in the frame right now. She not supposed to be in the frame right now, but look, man, this your family unit. This the family unit right here, man. Listen, fellas, it ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. This is happy.
Our daughter.
And you co-sign on that, but you say that's the last one.
Yeah.
And see, I didn't even, every time I ask him, Ronnie, are you cheating on me? I've never got a straight answer. So you telling me that you have cheated on me, that means you have slept with somebody else? That's new to me today. That's new.
Since before.
Okay, but I still did not know that. You
Yes,
knew
you
about,
did.
okay.
Because you told me about the dude you cheated with, and I told you about her. The same
have
girl
you
I was working
cheated
with.
on
Yes, I have. I did cheat on Ronnie. Yes, ma'am, I did.
And how recent was your indiscretion?
That was, I want to say about 2011.
Uh-huh.
Yes, and after I cheated
Was
on
it a
him,
revenge cheat? Or
it was
you just...
a revenge cheat. It was a revenge cheat because I found more pictures, more text messages. It was not from one, it was from multiple. So it was, when I seen that, okay, you're gonna step out. So why not?
My thing with that is, and she can do whatever she want to do, but the revenge, that ain't gonna get you nowhere. Now after you done did that, then how you feel? It's a tough road, bro. I'm telling you, you can do that, or you can say, you know what? All right, cool. You got it, dog. You got it. I'm straight. Get up out of there. Get whatever you gotta get to get yourself back together, and then head out there. All of this revenge and trying to get back, bro, in my personal opinion, from my personal experiences, you don't feel better after that. You don't feel good after that, bro. You don't feel good after that. Stay humble. Listen to your boy. Stay humble, man. Stay humble, man. Stay down. Keep working. Keep grinding. Keep doing what you gotta do. Keep doing that. That's for her too. You try and keep up with him and do what he do. You not him. Cheating might not work for you. You ever thought of that? And I'm not trying to be hard on her. But it might not work for you. You might be able. You look like a relationship, and not in the house, but that kind of woman. Like, she functions best within a relationship. So cheating don't work for you.
No.
You know, I understand. Well, if you're going to step out, I just step away. I don't understand
That is true.
maintaining a relationship with somebody you don't trust, having every day be about checking his phone, checking his pockets, wondering where he is, as opposed to just checking out and go find you somebody that's not going to do that to you. I don't get that.
Facts.
Is the market that tight? I mean, for dudes out there, that if you get...
Honestly, yes.
Is it?
It is.
No, it ain't. Stop lying, because I'm out there. Stop lying. No, you sticking with your cheetah. That's your cheetah. Go be with your cheetah. Eater. Leader. Feeder. I don't know. I'm just... No, but for real, bro, don't say that. Don't sit up here. Don't do that. Don't do that. We out there. You just gotta find, you gotta come across, you gotta leave a motherfucking cheetah alone. You can't find me if you still messing with the cheetah. You can't find me if you're still messing with the cheater. You can't find me if you're still messing with the cheater. You can't do that. You can't do that because we don't do the same things. We don't do the same things. You looking for, you got to leave that alone. You have to. It just don't, that's not how life work. That's just not how life work, bro. Don't do that. I don't like that. She tried it. Don't do that because we out there.
It could be.
But Ronnie is a different breed. Like, when it's good, Judge, it's good.
Really good.
It's good. I mean, but when it's bad, we just can't. I'm sorry.
And it's not like I try to hurt her. It's just she drives me away sometimes, like her nagging or her attitude, you know.
My nagging and my attitude comes from where? I'm at home 24/7 with our kids. So yes, I have a temper. My kids drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? I have been without a job for a couple years. So me not working, that hurts because it does hurt from him.
Hold up, man. Hey, Jay, pull this motherfucker over real quick, man. I know I did not read what I think I just read, what I thought that I was reading when I read it. I know I ain't think I just read that. Miss Bigby, I'm not... I'm trying to take a nap. She talking about, I don't know. I'm older than if I'm old. We don't do that over here, Miss Big B. That's not what we do, Big B, baby. That's not what we do. I ain't feeling it, bro. She around here tripping. You gonna get modded up whether you like it or not. If you like it or not. You sitting up here acting like you, plump modded. You know plump modded, Miss Bigby modded. We got Craig, man. Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to Craig, man. Proud of you, boy. I'm proud of you, boy. Where you been? Y'all tripping, man. But shout out, man. GTG the family. That's what we do. Darrell doing well. Doing swell. Don't tell. Don't you tell, man. Shout out to the Gooch. Laid back, riding in the coupe. You know I had to get it bulletproof. John Lee, my dog John Lee, and shout out to Nick and Kelsey. They is who they be. Bro. And the real Mr. O'Neal. He really might be worth 100 mil. He really might be worth 100 mil, man. Shout out to the real Mr. O'Neal. Love Don and tell him on. You love Don and tell him on. Shout out to Don, man. Dowdy, roll him. Dowdy say roll him, then you gotta roll him, man. Shout out to Poor Decisions. Make sure y'all get over there, man. Check that out. Check out the Poor Decisions podcast, man. Shout out to her. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. It's dope. One of my favorite podcasts. No cap, man. Shout out to Rochelle. Big Susan in the building, man. Shelly. My girl Shelly from the Valley. Nah, I'm messing with y'all, man. But I appreciate y'all. Everybody, GTG the family. Let's get back to the video.
We've been talking about your infidelities or your missteps, and now I want you to talk about your main concern with her, which based upon the compatibility test seems to be her attitude and her anger. Why don't you tell me about that?
When she gets mad, it's hell to pay. Like, you can't get anything through to her, you can't talk to her, and she just has to keep going, cussing you out till she has the last word. Like, I tell her, it's okay, it's fine, I'm not about to keep tripping with you, and she'll be, da-da-da-da, da-da-da. And I'm like, okay, then if I grab my stuff and I just leave, grab my kids, getting ready to go, so what, you just gonna leave now? I leave because I don't want her to keep getting angrier and angrier, and then taking it out on me.
And you're not resolving anything.
Exactly. And it's just.
Now, Ms. Graham, do you go over the top? I mean, do you get 100% crazy, go off cussing and carrying on?
Yes, ma'am. But he doesn't always just shut up and leave and what he's saying. He keeps it going sometimes too, because yes, Ronnie is the type, he gotta have the last word as well. So don't sit and say,
Okay,
I always gotta have the last word.
You said something else though that brought my attention to your state of mind, is that my kids drive me crazy.
Yes, ma'am.
And so there's a lot of things making you crazy. And I'm a little concerned about the control that you have over your ability to contain yourself. Are you concerned at all that your temper is not within your control?
I am a little bit concerned. Sometimes it does get a little bit overboard to where things can go flying and cars might get keyed up, or yeah,
So
it can get a little.
And she know at the end of the day
But
we're gonna be fine. So what's the point of doing all that?
Okay. Now I understand, Mr. Marchbank, you asked her to marry you. You said yes. Still don't trust him, but you said yes anyway.
Yes, ma'am.
Why did you propose to her? What did you think?
I mean,
Why did you think you were there?
I mean, because I love her. I mean, at the end of the day, even though I talk to other women, I really don't see myself with anybody else but her. And we have a beautiful family together. I mean, I just don't see any reason to.
Let's presume that you're just talking to other women.
Okay.
Okay. Whether or not anything else is happening, let's just leave it there. Why do you feel that need to confide in other women in an intimate way? Not sexually necessarily, but.
I mean, because sometimes with her, I try to talk to her, and she just sometimes just iffy about everything, you know, or she doesn't want to talk, or if I do talk to her, it's just most time in one ear and out the other. I know she feels probably the same way about me, and we both had that problem, but
There's no talking. When it comes,
there's only yelling.
Sometimes it does become a yelling match, and when it does come about certain issues, he does not like to talk about. Ronnie does not like to talk.
I
So don't say it's not
Let me
always
ask
me.
you this,
He
Mr.
don't like to
Marchbanks.
talk.
Are you in a position to say to her, I will no longer have intimate conversations with women? Because let me tell you something. The cheating, the sex is one thing, but if you take a woman and confide in her and have conversations that she's not allowed to know about, and a closeness with another woman like that, that's as bad to us as you guys doing the Mad Fantastic. So
Most of the time, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Way back. It's cool. They wasn't even trip. Like, they wasn't even trip off of that, bro. You can do what you want to do. Screw who you want, screw who you want. You can do whatever, bro. You just had to make sure you came home. You just had to make sure you came back at home. So my thing with it is, again, you got the physical and then you got the mental. The physical, I don't know. I don't even like thinking about that. I don't even want to think about that. But to picture or imagine or to have the thought in your mind go across, like, damn, you know, what was they talking about or whatever. I don't know. I mean, and I've never been in a situation. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where I was with a woman and she was talking to another person and I saw it. Thankfully. But I don't know, bro. I mean, I guess it depends on what was said and all of that other good stuff, but I don't think it's no better or worse. I feel like it's all the same to me. You weren't messing with me. You was available for somebody else, so it is what it is. Yeah, I don't think it's no better or worse on that.
are you ready at this juncture to leave that particular thing alone?
Yeah, I am. I mean, if she can change the way she acts and her attitude, I'll be A1.
So that's contingent upon a change in her conduct.
Right. I say, because when she acts like that, she pushes me to just, you know, leave, not want to come home as soon as I get off work or hang out in the streets as long as I can, you know what I mean? So I won't have to come home to an attitude.
Are you in a position to say that I love this man so much and I am comfortable enough with him to create a life together with him legally forever and ever, despite what happened in the past, without being a lunatic, chasing him around and looking at his phone?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you there?
Yes, I believe my mental can be there. I can be there. A lot of people look at me and Ronnie as a power couple because, like I said, when things are good, they are good. A lot of people don't want us to split and break apart.
A lot of people don't matter.
That is true.
At all. Don't
That
even
is true.
discuss
But
them.
this is even.
Yeah, but they don't have to live with y'all. This is a you and him decision.
Right.
And they see the good parts of it, and I bet you there are a lot of good parts in it. But what I have to
for too, though.
Yeah,
Leave that.
that was my next sentence.
Oh, I'm sorry.
There are always bad parts to them, and you have to understand what they are and be able to live with them long term, and that's what we're going to talk about so we can make a determination as to whether or not the two of you are really ready.
You gotta keep things in house, bro. Everybody don't need to know everything. And for the most part, bro, when you do confide or talk to another person, I ain't gonna say they don't, but people, man, we all got our own stuff going on. Everybody got their own stuff going on. Ain't nobody gonna prioritize your life over their life. You figure it out. You figure it out. She said, oh, I can be. Both of them, bro. They sitting there looking over the edge, looking over the mountaintop, like, damn, it's deep down there. If we jump down there, you think we gonna make it? She like, shit, I don't know. He like, I don't know. What you gonna do? You gonna jump down there with her? You not, bro. Or you not, bro. It's a simple decision. It is a simple decision. You don't know how deep. Y'all can jump and land right there. The landing spot can be right there. It can be right there, bro. But you ain't never gonna know. You'll never know until you do it. You'll never know until you do it. And for real, like I say, they seem cool. I don't really think they got too. Well, yeah, the keying up. Yeah, that is pretty out there. I don't know, bro.
I looked at your compatibility test and I really saw nothing other than what I saw here, so I don't think I have a need to go back into those things. But here's what I'm going to say to you, Mr. Marchbanks. Part of the reason she's half crazed all the time is because she's scared. And she's scared because she believes that one of those women with whom you speak intimately is going to take you from her. That is a constant, everlasting fear that she lives with 24 hours a day. And to fear abandonment like that on a long-term, ongoing basis makes you crazy. That's what happens. And she's so frightened of it that she fights, she's angry. You know, when you get frightened, you do things. And the things that she does is yell and look and search and investigate. So, if you are to marry, you have to know that you're in a position to make her feel as safe as she needs to feel so she doesn't go crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's on us. That's on us, bro. However your girl leave this house feeling, I like it when they leave out, you know, prancing and shit, all like jittery happy. Yeah, leave out like that, bro. Leave out like that, bro, because I'm telling you, she come out into the world, and look at it like, damn, she having a bad day. She look like she slide over. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it is what it is. That's a part of life. But she not lying, man. She not lying, bro. You gotta, it's your job or somebody else's. That's just how it go, bro. That's how it go. Because eventually, I know for her, damn, I didn't do this on video. I ain't really get into it how I was supposed to get into it. I know, man, you get tired of it. I could imagine you would get tired of a person keep cheating on you and doing you dirty and all that. Bro, you got that. Everybody got a breaking point. Everybody has a breaking point, bro. And she reached that breaking point when she broke her point, or he broke his point, or they broke y'all get what I'm trying to say. She reached that point when she said she did what she did. So it's like, bro, women are strong. Women are probably the strongest breathing whatever on earth, bro. Strong as I don't know what, right? They can endure a lot. They endure a lot, bro, but everybody has a breaking point. Everybody got a breaking point, bro. You got to build up. You got to send out there, like I said, in the world, happy, smiling, and thinking about you and waiting on you until you get home and all of that stuff, bro. That's on you. That's on you. Undefeated, I'm right here, and I got the videos, and I'm going to keep pushing them out, but you got to do something, bro. You gotta do something, bro. You can't sit up here and cheat for 5-7 years out of 8 and then like, all right, cool, let's we good now, we straight. Nah, that ain't how it work. It's not how it work.
Do you think you can do that?
Yeah, I think I can do that. I believe I can.
Y'all picked the date of 7/7/17 to get married. You did that. Why? Just because it sounded good?
No. I mean, because it's around my birthday, 2 days after my birthday.
Don't make decisions about a marriage based upon when you're going to have the wedding. You don't save the date until you know you can trust the man. And I think that I don't think he's a bad guy. I bet you he's sweet as the Dickens. I think he's kind. I think he's lovely. I think he got a great smile over there. And I think when things are good, he's all sweet and cuddly. And I think he thinks you're fabulous because you are fabulous. And I think that's just a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. Can I say this to you, Mr. Marchbanks? I think you're an intelligent guy. I think you are a kind guy, and I think you're a capable guy. And what I'm going to ask you to do is be cognizant of your past and make a purposeful decision not to repeat it. People read off the scripts that are written for them by their parents. They do so unconsciously without really knowing about it because you kind of believe that that's how it works. So when you go out and deal with the community and society as a whole, you have to have in your mind a rule and a decision that, in fact, I'm not going to repeat that. I got a woman so good and mind that I can throw that script in the trash and write my own. I want you to be that dude because I think you have that capacity. Do you think you can do that for me?
Yes, I can.
Now, I'm going to straighten her out. Ms. Graham, I think you are as spectacular as I think he is. I think you two are lucky to have found one another. What I need to tell you, however, is this. To be jealous and investigatory guarantees that each and every day will be miserable on the off chance that one day he might leave. That's a bad trade. What I would do is go ahead and trust him. What I would do is be calm and cool and wonderful to come home to, not questioning, not concerned. Because if he does act a fool, you can go. You can leave. But don't make every day miserable on the off chance he might split one day. I know the kids are making you crazy, and your fear is his leaving and making you crazy. Here's the thing. Your crazy doesn't hurt anybody as much as it hurts you and your kids. He gets up and go. I want you to be calm. I want you to be cool and collected. I want you to find a passion that belongs to you. I paint. Terrible. Looks awful. Don't nothing look like what it's supposed to look like. But it's something that I do and that I improve upon, because what I'm afraid that some women do is make their whole life about a guy they aren't sure about and kids they can't control, and then they become a lunatic because nothing in their life makes them centered, powerful, whole, and gives you the esteem that you deserve.
That was probably the best take that I ever heard, bro. That is the absolute truth. That is the absolute truth, bro. Find something to do. Find a hobby. What kind of life is that to live, bro? What kind of life is that to live, bro? Every day you gotta go behind them, checking behind them, looking in pants pockets and all. Bro, that ain't no life to live. That ain't no life to live. Now, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. We can't control that. If it's going to happen, then it's going to happen. But as far as, like she said, the repetition, that that's your life and that's what you do, that's what you wake up and look forward to, that's miserable. That's miserable. You're not even living your own life. And that's why she told her to find a hobby. Get a hobby. Paint. Make a YouTube video. The girl, man, make a YouTube video or something like that, bro. But anything but other than running behind 24/7, bro. 24/7, bro. I get it. I get it. I understand. But at some point in time, you gotta, how can I put it? Like yeah. You gotta center yourself. You have to become centered. You gotta be cool because to be truthfully honest with you, ladies, love y'all. I love y'all, but we need y'all to be centered. Yeah, we gonna go out there, make the money, make the bread, put in the hours, work, build, all of that other stuff. Cool, we gonna do that. But then when we get home, bro, that's her. She run that. She keep that center. Make sure when you go in the bathroom, you can smell a Febreze. Soon as you come through the door, it might be a strip of lavender that whiff by your nose or something like that. You got the eucalyptical things in the shower, so when you take your shower and all of that, yeah, it may not, you may think that it ain't much, but yeah, bro, that type of stuff, it keep us. You need a strong woman, bro. She, man, I'm telling you, and they don't really get a lot of credibility for that. They don't really get a lot of love for that, for holding it down. For the ladies that do hold it down, I ain't talking to them. I ain't talking to y'all. We ain't talking to y'all right now. But for the ones that do hold it down and do it, they don't really get a lot of credit, bro. They don't really get a lot of love. She been holding you down, packing your lunch every morning, making sure that the kitchen clean every now and again. Might treat you to, yeah, bro, she been holding it down. Man, shout out to all of the ladies who still holding it down, bro. You still holding it down, man. That's love. That is love.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Leave that anger behind. That anger is a sign of weakness and fear. Don't be weak. Don't be fearful. You are a fabulous person. He's lucky to have you. If he forgets that someday, you can deal with it that someday. But now, create a home in which your children can be raised in a calm and stable manner. If you're having difficulty dealing with him, sit down with this cat over there and talk about how we're going to change how we discipline these children. You know? You that dude, right?
Right.
You're going to go in there and settle them kids down, make your wife a little happier.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, well, you know, keep it up. It's not working because they still making us crazy. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
I wish you the best. Y'all take care. 7/7/17.
Yes,
Get it straight before then so you can get down that aisle. This matter is adjourned.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wasn't all the way convinced. I was not all the way convinced. I don't know if y'all saw at the end of the video, but she caught bro cheating a couple months later. She got a job and then caught bro. Yeah, me personally, I don't think that once you cheat or whatever the case may be, that one day you just wake up and you're like, all right, man, I done got it out. I'm tired of cheating already. No, that's just who you are. And I said it in the video. And like with her, she went out and revenge, cheat, and all of that. You might not be a cheater. That might not be for you. And again, everybody to each his own. You do whatever make you happy. But I know for me, that wouldn't bring me no satisfaction. That wouldn't bring me no satisfaction, bro. Not like that. Not like that, bro. Just because somebody go low, don't start slinging. In the legal field, you call that slinging mud. Don't start slinging mud, bro. You don't want to start doing that. But yeah, I feel like they was cool. But as far as he go, he just wasn't going to stop cheating, bro. He wasn't going to stop the cheating. Now, he might have been able to kind of use the wordplay to get around it or use the wordplay to kind of defuse the situation. But once you start, bro, once you cheating and you get caught and all that, I just don't believe that it's never going to be the same. It ain't never going to be the same. Bro. Now, you might work, hard and get it to a point where it's manageable, where it's, how can I put manageable? That was a good word. That was a pretty good word. But yeah, at the end of the day, bro, after that, it's just never going to be at that same point, bro. It's never going to be at that same point. I say it all of the time. It's like you got a glass plate. You drop the glass plate on the floor, and then it break into 1,002 pieces. You might find 1,001, but that other one little piece always gonna be missing, bro. And it don't mean that you can't use the plate. It's a perfectly good plate. The piece that you missing probably that small or something like that, bro. You good, but yeah, man, it's a difficult thing. It's a difficult thing. You always gotta go 10, 20, 40 times harder, bro. You always gotta go. And if she's worth it, if you think that she worth it, bro, then that's what you do. That's what you do. But I just feel like you're always playing catch up, like you're always playing from behind. And to me, I don't like that. I don't like that. Y'all, I ain't gotta tell y'all my opinion. I just say don't do it. I just say don't do it, bro. If you want to live that lifestyle and be single, bro, then just be single. Go out there with the single people. You don't want to be out there with the single people. Nobody want to be with the single people. Obviously, that's why they're single. No, I'm bluffing. Man, I got to chill. I'm bluffing, bro. But yeah, bro, if you want with the singles and all of that, bro, then that's what you do. And let her go move on and do whatever she want to do. That playing the 50 and saying, oh, well, I'm going to do this and we got the family and all. Bro, that picture, y'all saw that picture. Bro. That was happiness. That was happiness in that photo, bro. I don't know why I said happiness like that, but that's what it was. That's what it was, bro. And that's the goal. That's the goal for all of that other shit. Forget about it, bro. Temporary satisfaction. Never, ever, ever sacrifice your longevity or your long-term happiness for temporary happiness, no matter how good it is. I don't care how much better her neck is than your girl. I don't care how much better her than your girl. I don't care how many times I don't care, bro. I don't care. You take your ass home. You warm up that goddamn chicken, or you warm up that goddamn pasta, or you warm up that whatever, bro. Then you go and pick up your baby girl. Savannah, daddy love you. You pick up your baby girl and you enjoy the rest. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night, because what I learned, bro, and it was a sobering, the game don't love you back. What'd he say? He said, hey, shout out to my boy. What'd he say? He said, hey, he said, if I leave the game, will the fans still love me, B? No, they don't give a fuck about you no more. They don't care about you no more, bro. Who was a good wide receiver? Like, think of the last, man, they don't think about nobody that ain't relevant. You gotta be relevant, bro. It's all about relevancy. And it's just not relevant, bro. And I'm telling you, that game does not love you back. It don't love you back, because when she finished with you, she'll go find another one. Don't think that they don't do it. Don't think, man. Please don't be fooled. Don't be fooled at all. Once she finished with you, she'll grab another one, then grab another one, then grab another one, then grab another. And she's got every right to. She has every right to. Let that woman do what that woman gonna do. But for me, bro, it's just, I don't like that. So, if you got something good at home, man, do what you supposed to do. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that video. GTG, the family, as always, is love. We out.